and they're all linked to the geo, as you can see. Okay, that's when you unload the plugin from the plugin manager window. Just deregisters it. Here the initialize when you load it from the plugin manager. This is the template of the node. So just like the way you have like these little menu group like that. So it's on here, and that's all in Mel here. Like the way I'm working with that is just I'm putting all of these guys in a string attribute, a string variable, and then I'm just like shooting that in Mel. So here you see like mglobal execute command. So that's pretty much the same as like if I would just go ahead and write something in here. So I'm saying like, okay, all this bunch of things into this variable, now this variable, just execute that. Stretch menu. So this is all this here. Again, that's all in Mel, getting put into command here. And then executing that command. Okay, here, that's when you actually create, like when you go like here, create fStretch, it's launching that that function here. This is just so you can paint different attributes. This is the little progress window when you create. So a bunch of stuff has to be triggered when you create the plugin. That's setting up all the ramp stuff, like these colors and position and stuff. Okay. This window here that get triggers is when you, let's say I go here, like this window here that you can actually turn off. Okay. Connect mesh. So whenever you're going in here, it's using that. All the paint attributes. A couple different windows here. Okay, all here for the displacement network. So like this guy here. This window lives here. So all that stuff is all in Mel. The only reason it's being put like that is so it get all regrouped into like one single file, so you don't have to deal with like many separate files, and it's much easier to install. This one, it's so long that it's been split into different commands, different variables, like command 1, command 2, command 3, and so on. And then at the end of it, if you go all the way down, so I'm just executing all of that, all these command one after the other. Here the big color per vertex, so that guy here, this is where it lives. All Mel again. Here the preference is pretty much just like when you, so you create here and like you say like, oh, do not do this again. It has to remember like not to do it again, so it has to store that value somewhere, so it creates a little file. I think it's in Maya preference folder or something. It creates that file. So that's where this file gets created. That's pretty much it here. Here are a couple maths function. So just check for division by 0, vector normalization, dot product, cross product, closest point on edge, closest point on plane, distance from 2 points, intersection of 2 lines. It's all like math stuff that's being used like in fStretch.cpp or in the wrap.cpp. And the wrap here. Oh man, that file is not that long, but that was not fun to do. Okay, so get the wrap values here, get the wrap result. I won't go ahead and explain too much in detail of this. It's a bit cumbersome and tricky to understand. Yeah, but if you want, you can just go ahead and try to figure it out by playing with it. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. And all the different versions for like Mac and Linux, like I think the other one, I don't have the init, I regroup it in like fStretch.cpp, but there's not a lot of differences actually, just like some OS specific stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you like the plugin and you have a good time.